Hi everyone, my name is Jason Passmore, and I'm glad you're here today. Today on Chinese Cooking at Home, we're going to be making a delicious, authentic version of vegetable lo mein with stir-fried vegetables and Asian coleslaw. So this is the mise en place we'll be working with today. I have snow peas, water chestnuts, bamboo shoots, bean sprouts, mini corn cut in half, garlic, sugar, 1 large onion, Asian coleslaw, which consists of Napa cabbage, carrots, and celery, and I'm going to be using regular spaghetti noodles today. Although they do make special lo mein noodles for these applications, I find that spaghetti noodles work out just great. These are the ingredients we'll be using to make our lo mein sauce. To start, and the most important ingredient, mushroom soy sauce, hoisin sauce, stir-fry sauce, teriyaki sauce, and special Japanese tamari soy sauce. All of these should be at least available in your local grocery store or Asian market. Before we make our lo mein sauce, get a heavy bottom pot of water boiling about halfway full. To make our lo mein sauce, we'll begin by taking 3 tablespoons of stir-fry sauce, four tablespoons of mushroom soy sauce, 3 tablespoons of sugar, and 1 tablespoon of the following ingredients. We'll start with the tamari, tablespoon of teriyaki, and about a tablespoon of the hoisin sauce. After you get all of the ingredients in the bowl, you just want to mix them around. Now that you've got your sauce made, it's a great time to start cooking the spaghetti. I'm going to cook it for just about 11 minutes or so, as per the instructions on the package. And you can either leave it in or leave it whole, or you can break it apart. Completely up to you. I'm going to add just a little bit of salt. And a little bit of olive oil. Just to help make sure that it doesn't stick together. While your spaghetti is cooking, it's a great opportunity to cut your 1 whole onion, and I'll demonstrate how to do that. First thing you want to do, cut the ends off. Take the skin off, just like so. Next thing you want to do is take it, slice it down the middle. And for this application, you're really only going to need about half the onion. So we'll just set that aside. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to slice it in half, like that. So you have 2 pieces. And then we'll just do a nice dice, or a sliced onion dice, I should say. When you get to this point, flip it on over, and watch your fingers. Okay, so now that our spaghetti's done, we have a strainer here, ready to strain it out. Take it off the stove. Remember to wear some sort of protection for your hands, because it will be very hot. And you can just set it right in the pot like that with your strainer. No, I'm going to pour just a little bit of oil on it here, and that'll just keep it from sticking together while we get the rest of our ingredients ready. Give it a little shake to just mix it around there. Alright, so now that we have all of our ingredients prepped, our spaghetti cooked, everything's here ready to roll, we're going to start cooking. So the first thing we're going to do is take our wok, put it on the stove here, and turn it on high. And this is probably one of the most crucial parts of cooking Chinese food, is making sure that you get your wok hot enough, because if you don't, it's going to stick. So before I even put any oil in, I'm going to make sure that this wok is hot. Very hot. Okay. So I just put a little bit of oil in there, just enough to coat the bottom of the pan. Now, as I said, you want to make sure you get that wok nice and hot. So I'm going to wait to start sauteing my onions until I start seeing a light smoke come off the oil, just to know that it's just hot enough. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see that, but I can definitely see some smoke coming up, so I know that my wok is ready to roll. So, put my onions in here. Alright, so you can see I'm starting to slowly caramelize the onions here. I'm going to hollow out a little portion in the center here and get some garlic. Now what I'm doing right now is I'm roasting the garlic just with some of the oil, the residual oil that's left in there. And you should be able to smell it pretty soon, shortly after you put it in here. But I would suggest roasting it, not until it's brown, but just until you start to get that nice strong garlic smell, until you completely mix it in there. So, smells good. Mix it in. So, right about now, I'm going to start adding some of my other ingredients and get them sauteing as well. We'll go with right about a cup of the baby carrots cut in half. We'll do just about the same amount of the water chestnuts, bamboo shoots. So the reason I added those ingredients first is because you want to cook them up a little bit before you add the snow peas and the bean sprouts, because these are a little bit more delicate than the water chestnuts, bamboo shoots, and the baby corn. Now, if during the cooking process you see you've absorbed a lot of oil here, it is okay to spritz the bottom of your pan with just an extra small coating of oil. I'm now going to add the snow peas, a small handful of the bean sprouts, and I'd say about 2 cups of the Asian coleslaw. Add that right into the top there. You see it's sauteing down very, very nicely. Have a nice mixture of colors and ingredients in here. Okay, so now that everything's cooked down pretty well, we're going to take our spaghetti, toss it on top, put a nice little bit of cracked black pepper or just regular black pepper in there, and just a side note, there is no salt needed because our lo mein sauce is composed of a number of different soy sauces which have plenty of salt. So at this point, I'm going to turn the heat down to right about low, and I'm going to add my lo mein sauce. And at this point, the most important thing is to equalize, as some might say, to get all of our ingredients in here, mix them around well, make sure that the sauce gets distributed evenly throughout all of the spaghetti and the veggies. You see that our spaghetti is starting to turn this nice light brown color, which is thanks to our mushroom soy sauce, and I would say the most important ingredient in our lo mein sauce. This amount here should feed about easily 4 people, especially if you have another meat dish to go with it. And this is our finished product, our vegetable lo mein with stir-fried vegetables and Asian coleslaw. Thank you very much for joining me on Chinese Cooking at Home. I'm Jason Passmore.